everyone. Welcome to Bickering Book Reviews. I'm Sarah.
And I'm Becky.
And today we're talking about I Want to Be Where You Are by Kristina Forest. And so we were recommended to read this book by one of our commenters, Lanaisha Jones. So thank you. And when we can get the books and if we're able to read them in time, we'll certainly review them. So keep the suggestions coming.
It's a little hard right now to get the books, but this one we were able to do.
Yeah. All of the other ones either we had read, wrote a blog on, or didn't have access to.
Yeah, so that's the hard thing.
We do what we can when we can, especially because there are a lot of times that we film our book reviews so far out. So there's also that. Okay, this book is about Chloe, who is a talented ballerina who hopes to make ballet her future after graduation. She plans on auditioning for a dance conservatory, but she will need to do it without her mom finding out. Her mom only supports her dreams so long as they keep her close and safe, and that definitely doesn't include a dance conservatory in NYC. Chloe has been questioning her talent as a dancer since coming back from breaking her ankle. This audition will prove to her and the world that she has what it takes. Chloe plans to travel to the audition while her mother and stepfather are away on a cruise. As Chloe is about to leave, her next-door neighbor and ex-best friend Eli convinces her to take him to the bus station so that he can go to his dad's house. Along the way, the pair gets involved in several mishaps, forcing Chloe to miss her original audition. The two decide to stick together longer to travel to an audition in another city and get Eli to his dad's house. Chloe's emotions are in an upheaval, especially as she realizes she might be falling for Eli. This was so rom-com-y and fluffy and just cotton candy flavored good time. Like it is the quintessential cross-country road trip romance.
Well, there was a lot of stuff I liked about this book that actually kind of went deeper than that. I really, really liked this discussion that Chloe has about how she was this huge up and coming ballet star, and then she hit puberty and her body betrayed her. And I feel like particularly girls who study dance will understand that, because I feel like that happens to a lot of girls who study dance.
Yeah, I mean, I guess my thing was more her breaking her ankle and coming back from that and being able to trust her body to dance on something that kind of betrayed her.
So, and I, as a person who broke their ankle and had it put back together with pins, I'm like, is she able to come back that quickly, that fast? That was one of one of the things that made me not, I enjoyed this book, but I didn't love it at the same level you did. And I think that was one of the reasons.
I suspended my belief. But I went along with it.
It's almost 15 years later and I'm still having problems with it. And but that's besides the point. I also, okay. I liked, what?
Okay, I'll allow it.
I liked I liked the relationship between her and Eli. I wish Eli had been developed a little bit more.
I agree with that.
Really, to me, the thing that got me with this book is dance. As a fan of Center Stage, which it's the 20th anniversary of Center Stage, which I saw in the theater probably 20 years ago, right the day it opened. I like ballet, and I really liked the way that she did the stuff with the ballet, and I liked the stuff with her trying to get into the conservatory. And I liked the issues with her mom, because it kind of made sense why her mom had so many issues.
Oh, yeah. I mean, and we can certainly talk about the fact that it's diverse. And
it's diverse.
It's diverse, but it's not an issue book. It's a book that is just a romance. And it's free to be who it is. And it's fluffy cotton candy.
I always tell people I wish there were more books for African American teen girls that are just fun. That they're not deep issue driven books. Just something fun for them to pick up and read and enjoy. The only other thing,
and there are some layers. I like the fact that she talks about she specifically wants to audition for the dance company that she's auditioning for because of who the director is, because of what this company is doing. Mm-hmm. That she doesn't want to go to ABA or whatever, trying to remember the acronyms from Center Stage, but she wants to go to this.
Real, honey.
Okay, no, in my world, it's real, all real.
They
all the
do
way.
talk about the Joffrey ballet, which is real in the book. And I know they're real because I've seen them. So
And I feel like we just recently read something else about the Joffrey.
probably.
It all runs together in my mind sometimes.
It
But
was
no, this was
probably,
really good. It was what?
it was probably that Danielle Clayton book.
You're right. I think it was.
But no, like I said, I think that the main character was a strong character and she had like a lot of layers. My only problem with her was I felt like her narrative voice didn't match her age or her behavior. So she was in very like adult like situations, but she sounded like a 13-year-old. And it kind of like pulled me out of the narrative.
Sorry. It was really a young and naive kind of perspective. But I don't think it bothered me too much. I mean, I definitely got through this very quickly.
I
And I
listened to
was
the audiobook. The audiobook was very well done.
it was. It was. It was. So I think we're just ready to rate it.
Yep.
So our rating scale goes from 5 unicorns down to 2 unicorns. If we don't like it, doesn't get a horn, and is therefore a horse. So where are you?
I'm at a 3. I enjoyed it. There were a couple little issues. I think it's her first book though. So for a first book, it was really well done. And I'm going to read more stuff from the author.
Yeah, if it was a first book, it was really well done. I'm also going to go with a 3. I think it was a fun book that I will certainly be recommending. Certainly there could have been more development with Eli, especially near the end. I think the front end of this book was well developed, but I think kind of petered out as we got through to the end of the book. So yeah, I'm sticking with 3.
Well, and that is where we are on, what's the name of the book? You Don't Live Here? No, that was the other book.
I want to be where you are.
I want to be where you are. My allergies are causing my brain to go dead. Okay, and we'll see you around.
Okay, bye.